Nard out here breaking down a Vitality Apartments pop on Inferno. In the beginning of the round, Apex throws banana nades to show presence. After, he groups back up with RPK mid. Meanwhile, the other three players, misutaaa, ZywOo, and shox go second mid to apartments. For the execute, Apex smokes and flashes pit, while RPK smokes moto. shox chimney flashes. misutaaa will jump out towards lane, creating space for ZywOo, as well as clearing lane for Apex and RPK. ZywOo kills a blind TeSeS balcony, and then falls to pit where he spams a smoke and kills niko. misutaaa clears site. RPK and Apex will clear out brackets. Bomb is planted default and heroic save in a 3v5. Let's look at the players' POVs. Apex shows presence banana at the beginning of the round by throwing a molly off car wall and then flashing corner. Afterwards, he groups back up mid where he will be smoking pit, then following it up with a flash that catches TeSeS balcony, leading to a ZywOo kill. He'll hop into bedroom, come out boiler looking towards arch since misutaaa cleared lane and porch, and then Apex makes his way up lane. I'm gonna skip the rest of the POV because heroic save. RPK waits T-stairs for Apex to group back up mid with him. When Apex starts heading back from banana, RPK flashes mid in case an op is holding. For the execute, RPK smokes moto, then he waits for the mid smoke to fade and comes through and clears brackets with Apex. I think since misutaaa cleared lane, RPK should have looked towards arch. Anyways, RPK will head towards arch lurking. He positions himself in the cubby to cut rotations off, but had the execute not gone as planned, then RPK can wrap around to A, being mindful of the CT rotations from B. misutaaa is the entry fragger coming out of apartments. For this strat, he doesn't throw anything. He goes second mid to apartments. Apex and shox will flash him out. He's gonna knife out and jump towards lane. He will be the bait and create space, allowing ZywOo to come out as the second person to trade. misutaaa clears lane and then he heads into site clearing it as well. ZywOo throws on bomb and he plants default, then he will re-smoke moto. Here's the moment he is about to come out, and it's funny to see that if he had his gun out he would have easily gotten 2 kills, but for this strat the protocol is for him to jump out towards lane. ZywOo has bomb and he will be the second player out apartments, trading out misutaaa if need be. He doesn't throw any utility for the execute. In the beginning of the round he's going to start second mid and he's going to head into apartments. Before peeking, he will throw a flash towards the cubby to his left in case there's an op holding at the end of the hall. ZywOo's rolls to bait misutaaa and trade him. He comes out and he's going to kill a blind TeSeS, and then he jumps into pit and spams the smoke and kills niko. He throws a bomb to misutaaa and then he starts the hunt. shox is the third player apartments, and then he's going to start second mid in molly window. He flashes mid before crossing in case there's an op holding. He jumps up and clears out bedroom. For the execute, shox throws a chimney flash around the same time as Apex is flashing pit. shox's flash blinds a pit player niko. He'll come out apartments afterwards, however he gets mollied off. He could have smoked it off and gone through it, but decides to fall back boiler and go lane, but by the time he comes out, his teammates already killed the A players and cleared site, so he turns around and starts hunting. Let's look at the heroic A players' POVs. TeSeS is playing balcony, and when the execute comes in, he throws a molly 1 second too late, and he has to wait for his gun to be pulled out, and during this time, he gets flashed and starts spraying. ZywOo finishes him. niko is playing pit, the execute comes in and the smoke lands, then he gets flashed and falls back into Apex's pit smoke, hoping Vitality doesn't check it. ZywOo spams the smoke and kills him. To wrap up, Vitality's apartment pop on Inferno isolates the most common played CT position on Inferno, which is pit, by smoking and flashing it. They execute this strat at a pretty fast pace, hoping if the other team played 3B, then the third player is either at B or still in the process of rotating and not being able to help out. If you liked the video, please upvote and subscribe. Till next time, Nard out here, peace.